Welcome again to our continuing discussion on the today's topics. And till now we have discussed many things about the different aspect how we can come out from the loop, and uh, the use of break statement, that how we can, according to our need, how can we come out or forcefully take our control out of the loop without waiting for the condition. And to keep track of whether the loop was terminated because of the second case, that is because due to encounter of a break statement, we have used the variable flag. It is set to a value yes if we come across an entry which is not a directory. Now in this way we can come out from a loop forcefully before its natural exit. Now let us take another one example of other type of control, that is you can say just opposite of the concept of break. That means if there is some condition where we want to continue the loop forcefully even if the condition is false. That means in case of break, even if the condition is true, then also we don't want to continue with the loop and forcefully we want to come out from the loop. That is the use of break statement. And in case of continue, just opposite. Suppose the condition is true, in natural course loop should continue as the condition is true, but sorry, I am just saying the opposite. In case of break statement, we are taking our control out of the loop when the condition is true also. So in the natural course loop should continue, but we are using the break to come out forcefully from that loop premature of natural exit. That is the use of break. And the use of continue is whenever the condition is false. So in the natural course the loop should terminate, but using continue statement or continue keyword, we forcefully keep on running the loop. So both the conditions, both the situations are just opposite, but the concept is similar. That is, we want to have some extra control over the execution of the loop. Now let us move to the next slide here. Now the in summarize way we can say that the purpose of the for loop, that in some programming situations we want to take the control to the beginning of the loop by passing the statement within the body of the loop yet to be executed. So whenever we will use the continue statement, so the moment we use continue, so that means from that point again the loop will start to run, Even if some other executable statements are there within the loop body, then also it will not look after those statements. From the point of continue keyword, again the loop will start to run. So here let us take an example. Suppose we have write a program here. We are taking a loop variable. First, suppose we are writing a shell script. Suppose for example SS20, the shell script, and it is for the demonstration of continue statement. Now there is a variable r equal to 1, and this is the loop variable, and while r equal to 1, this is the obvious is the outer loop. While $r less than equal to 2 minus le, that is, you know that it is the symbol for the condition less than equal. So while $r less than equal to, and we have started the value of r initializing at 1. So this is the initial condition of the outer loop. The variable r value less than equal to 2, then the loop will continue or the condition will be satisfied. Now let us move to the next slide here. Here, if the condition is satisfied, then another do segment have opened, do c equal to 1, another loop variable. Here it is a inner loop. So this is an example of use of continue statement, as well as you can see that this is an example of nested loop also. So here in the same way we are demonstrating again the use of nested loop also. Now in the inner loop, so after do, the inner loop is opening, and within the inner loop again we have taken another loop variable for the inner loop, that is c, and again it is initialized on 1. So while c equal to 1, and again we are putting a condition here while $c less than equal to $2. So again there is the condition, inner loop condition. The condition is same as outer loop, that is the variable value c less than equal to 2, whether it is true or false. If it is true, then again a loop body will start, the inner loop body, with the do statement, and here the condition if $r equal to $c. Here you can see that $r, that is variable value r, and $c variable value c, those two values are comparing with equal operator. Here the minus eq is the symbol of equal operator, you know that. So if these two values are equal, then the inner loop value c equal to expr c plus 1 continue. Then again phi, so this if is being completed here with the phi inner. So whether is this two variable value is equal, then c value will be incremented by 1. So c equal to expression c plus 1, that means c will be incremented by 1. Now after this if, that means if this condition $r equal to $c, this condition is false within the loop, then it will come to this outer statement after the if block, that means after phi c equal to c plus 1. So here also the value of the c will be incremented and then echo $r $c. That means whenever this will be true here, so the loop will continue. So here note that when the value of I equals that of j, the continue statement takes the control to the while loop inner, bypassing rest of the statements pending execution in the while loop, that is inner loop. So in the both the cases we are talking about the inner loop. So what is happening here, if the I and j, value of the I and j are equal, in that case the continue statement takes the control to the while loop, inner while loop, bypassing rest of the statement that is pending within the loop. That means the c equal to dollar expression c plus 1 equal $r $, this expression will not be executed within the inner loop. So these are some example of using these two type of control over the loop. So for this video it is okay, and here also some output also there, so I'm sorry to say that some output also for here. So here do done, those are complete, and here the output you can see first 1 then 3, in the next step 2 2. So these are the output. So for this session, up to this one, here we are concluding this session. Thank you.